If someone were to ask you to rate your overall well-being, what would you tell them? 1 to 10. Are you a 7? Are you a 9? Are you a 5? If someone would have asked me this question 5 years ago, I probably would have said an 8, a 9. I mean, thank God I'm very healthy and my well-being is fine. But there was an incident which happened which made me consider my well-being in a very different way. So I'm preparing this boy for his bar mitzvah, and I get a call from an uncle of his who's living across the other side of the country, the West Coast. And, hi, how are you? He introduces himself on the phone. He's this boy's uncle, very nice. And you're doing my nephew's bar mitzvah? Yes, I am. Very excited, looking forward to it. And you're doing this and this type of a service? Yes, I am. And then he says, you're not allowed to do that. Wow, okay. I didn't know what to do with that. It was like a blank statement. There wasn't a discussion. He wasn't asking a question. He made a statement. Okay, I'm not allowed to do that. So you're trying to tell me that I'm not allowed to do this? And he says, yes. And I told him, well, you know, from what vantage point are you ordering me not to do this? As an uncle, as a rabbi, as a representative of God? I mean, where's this coming from? And he says, you're not allowed to do that. Everyone knows you're not allowed to do that. You can't do such a service. And so ultimately I said, you know, thank you very much for sharing your opinion. Is there anything else that you would like to add? And he said, no, I just want you to know that you're not allowed to do it. And I said, thank you very much, and I hung up. And next time I saw him was at the bar mitzvah. But here's the thing. When I hung up the phone, I was actually stressed from this call. I was actually stressed. And I was, you know, it was strange to me because I was reflecting and I'm thinking, like, this man has a problem with what I'm doing. I'm very comfortable with what I'm doing. There's nothing wrong with what I'm doing. He's got the problem and I'm the one who's stressed. And then I realized that, you know, while I may be physically healthy, when my stress levels can be affected by stimuli around me so easily, I'm really not in a very good state of well-being. And suddenly I realized that maybe if someone were to ask me this, maybe I'd say my overall well-being is at a 5, because I can be affected very easily by all of these things that are going on around me and raising my stress. And we all know what a significant role stress plays in all types of illness, whether bringing on an illness, God forbid, or slowing down our recovery from an illness because we are stressed. And so our emotional, our spiritual, our intellectual state of being has a lot to do with how well we function, how our well-being is. And so that's when I realized that it's so important for me, for anyone, to put our lives, our view of ourself, our view of the world, of things that happen, into a healthy perspective in order for us to have a very sound well-being. Now, this is the reason why I am inviting you and strongly encouraging you to join me on October 21st, 2012 at 10:30 a.m. Sunday morning, or option number 2, Monday, October 22nd, Monday evening at 7:30 p.m. for the first lesson of a 6-week course entitled The Kabbalah of You. Because this course is all about giving us a much better state of well-being. And you know something? There's nothing more vital to our lives than to have a healthy, stable, level status of well-being. And so I invite you just to come for the first lesson and try it out and see if, in fact, this will help you with the way you perceive yourself, the way you perceive the things around you, and the way you take them in, so that you're no longer being affected by the outside, but it's from within that you are affecting the world around you. So it's not about everything affecting me, it's about me affecting everything. And if after the first lesson you say it's not for you, we remain friends. And if it is for you, we're going to have 6 fantastic weeks together.